I was in the Navy for 21 years. I got exposed to different lifestyles, different standards of living, different cultures overseas that I never would have got exposed to if I had never joined the Navy. Hey, good morning, world. How y'all doing out there today? Again, it's your man Marcus L. Lewis. Man, I want to encourage you on today to dream big. Dream big or don't dream at all. Hey, listen, I talked to you on yesterday, very briefly, from a topic entitled debt-free versus a quality of life. And one of the things I sort of failed to explain to you is that as it relates to you being in debt, I gave you this example about getting in good debt, like the example that Robert Kiyosaki sort of lives by getting into debt, by buying assets, would ultimately give you the quality of life that certainly he's living. But also on the flip side of the coin, we talk about things such as like bad debt, if you will, as it relates to good debt. Those are things like getting in credit card debt, or perhaps buying liabilities vice an asset. So what is a liability? Liability is something that's going to sort of depreciate and take money out of your pocket, wherein an asset is going to appreciate and put money into your pocket. So that's what I really mean by good debt, perhaps bad debt, and sort of just working to be debt free. You don't want to exclude your quality of life. But the fact of the matter is this: you can't get into so-called good debt where you can buy assets that will ultimately improve your quality of life. All right? So I hope you got that piece. So also today, I just want to talk to you, and sort of piggybacking off of what we talked about on yesterday, and that is exposure. Exposure. And for many of us, we don't oftentimes live the quality of life that we can live, because why? We limited ourselves to exposure. Exposure to different lifestyles that we see other people live, and we say to ourselves, man, I can never live a life like that. Have you ever tried? Have you ever sort of networked with somebody who knows the individual that's living the type of life that you're designed to live? That's exposure. I was in the Navy for 21 years. I got exposed to different lifestyles, different standards of living, different cultures overseas that I never would have got exposed to if I had never joined the Navy. And just know this: you learn through exposure. Yeah, expose yourself to certain things. And I want to share this nugget with you. Don't be so narrow-minded that you just shut yourself off from being willing to be exposed to certain things where you can learn from that will ultimately do what? Improve your quality of life. So in closing on today, get exposed to certain things by doing what? Networking with certain individuals that know things that you don't know. Network with certain individuals that have the ability to expose you to certain things that's going to ultimately broaden your horizon, where you can ultimately live the quality of life that you're designed to live. Listen, man, don't sell yourself short. Get exposed. God bless you.